Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, J+K Retro Gaming. This week's 5-minute gameplay challenge, I'm going to be playing Atari's #2 all-time grossing, best-selling game, Pitfall.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
Well, Harry and I just grabbed the van, swung through the trees, and over the tar pits and found the jungle treasure. It was really neat.
If you haven't met Pitfall Harry, you're missing the year's most incredible video game adventure. Pitfall for the Atari 2600 and in television.
Since I met Pitfall Harry, no other man will do.
Pitfall, designed by David Crane for Activision.
So this game was brought to us by Activision in 1982. It's a platformer adventure game where we play as Pitfall Harry and we get 20 minutes to try to find a hidden treasure somewhere in the jungle. I vaguely remember playing this game as a kid in 1982, but definitely did dabble in it a little bit as an adult here and there, but it was just a casual gameplay. It wasn't really a deep dive into Pitfall. So I really don't have an idea of how this game is going to grade out. It is widely regarded as one of the best adventure games ever produced on the Atari 2600. So I'm excited to see how it'll do on this 5-minute gameplay challenge. So let's play Pitfall. So for audio and music, I'm going to give Pitfall 6 out of 10. I hate to penalize this game for having no music, as a lot of the 2600 games didn't have any music back in the day, but the sound effects were kind of non-existent as well. So there's a lot of awkward silence. I wish they kind of filled that silence with maybe sounds of running, so steps. A lot of dead air time made it a little bit awkward. So 6 out of 10 for audio and music. So for video and graphics, I'm going to give Pitfall an 8 out of 10. So pretty decent graphics for such a simplistic game, being on the 2600. Love the iconic Pitfall jungle colorscape with the different shades of green. And of course, Harry and all the other enemies were really well animated. Even though there was, of course, the video limitations back in 1981 on the Atari with the pixels, you could still tell what you were jumping on, the alligators, snakes, stuff like that. So 8 out of 10 for video and graphics. So now on to gameplay, and I'm going to give Pitfall pretty good 7 out of 10. Again, pretty decent for a game back in the day in 1982. I think it's actually the simplicity itself that's kind of Pitfall's calling card. So running, jumping, climbing, swinging over swamps and alligators. What else could we ask for a platformer in 1982? So pretty fun game, also contributing to the high gameplay score is the fact that there's actually a goal and a timer, so that we have to find the treasure. Some of these Atari games is just high score based and it's endless levels where you're just going until you get defeated. Thankfully, in this game, there is a goal. And of course, I'm only playing it for 5 minutes, but you do get 20 minutes to try to find the treasure. So 7 out of 10 for gameplay. So that was Pitfall from Activision, and yes, it does pass the 5-minute gameplay challenge. Again, I really didn't know what to expect as I haven't played this game in a while, but definitely a classic, definitely worthy of being the #2 best-selling Atari game. So I'm gonna give Pitfall 7 out of 10 invaders. So let me know in the comments, as always, if you guys have played this game, what you guys think. Always interested to hear from our viewers, and I can't believe this is already #2 on Atari's list. Sorry, Wildcat. There's only going to be one more Atari game, and then it's going to be Sega and Nintendo and Super Nintendo until those are all done. But then after that, who knows? Maybe I'll actually have a series dedicated just for Atari 2600 games, because they're awesome. So again, thank you all for watching. Thanks to all our subscribers for all your support. We'll see you next week on the next 5-minute gameplay challenge. Until then, keep fit and have fun. Bye.
This is Pitfall, the smash hit video game by Activision that everybody wants for the Atari video computer system, with scorpions, tar pits, and rolling logs, with underground passages and cobra rattlers, with